The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Brees now on first down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
5-9.
On 2nd and 12, Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Going straight to Juju.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
All you gotta do is break him down the field.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
That's
into heavy traffic,
right.
and it's
He really
intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Hey, yellow lady.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass.
I'm really locking that up, bro. Like, what else to do?
But at the same time, that was well executed.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56.
Yeah. Don't throw it, man. He might as well just run it because he got Alpha. Don't. I told you, man.
And he's taken down.
I told you.
I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
On second
Oh my gosh.
Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown.
Really oh, he's finna go for it. Yeah, he's finna go for it.
Here in this opening quarter. Will
Alright, you know.
the point after.
He wanted those, I think.
Oh, it's a fake.
I told you.
Throw for it.
See? He didn't even do it for something.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact,
Bro, it's not gonna stand.
Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I'm finna run.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50.
Get off me. Get off me.
And he makes it all the way down.
James Conner is one of those.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
I don't even know who I was throwing it to at the
James
point.
Washington was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Juju wide open. Juju wide open. Juju wide open. Pass interference. Can I get a hole or something? Like, come on, bro.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Can I not get something called?
His guys will get the football back.
I already know he's probably gonna start running, bro.
The quarter ends. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Give me that. Easy. That's Devin Bush. Stop playing.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 6-0 our score after one.
I don't know which one I'm throwing, the Washington or
after the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
What? Wow.
It's loose.
Oh, he got a running back with it. Oh, snap. Oh, easy, bro. That's tough. That's tough for real.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live.
Oh, well. Tied game regardless.
Sack back around the
I don't know if I picked onside. Nope. No, I did not.
And ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go in the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go.
That was the cheesiest touchdown I ever had in my life.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Why is it struggling? Why is it so hard for them to tackle it, bro?
The Saints offense
I got covered too long. Then I throw it through the middle. I didn't notice what he gonna do.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Wow.
Because one play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hurry up and pick your play.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
It's David Bush. No, that's Fitzpatrick.
On first down, Breeze.
Nope. Yep.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Who's guarding him wrong?
Pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Breeze going to throw. And brought in by the tight end.
Yes, sir.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
I'm pretty sure he's finna run with Camara. Yeah, he about to. Oh, no, he's not.
Again, it's Breeze.
Wow.
The man is Smith. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Breeze now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And down
how did he not drop it?
15 he goes. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional
I'm gonna lock up. I'm gonna lock
throw one
up.
to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A run, it's Murray. He pushes
The boy
forward
TJ
for maybe
coming in
3
clutch.
down to the 6-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Wow.
He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
At this point, I don't even care.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Straight throwing the ball on the Juju, that's all I say.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Roethlisberger.
Wow.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Diving grab, I think he got that, yes. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
That's probably an interception. Wow. That got to be pass interference or roughing the passer or something, bro.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You got to call something for real.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And it's on. Okay.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let that stand.
He got Taysom Hill at quarterback.
First chance for the back
for real.
to throw.
Wow. He getting dotted up by Taysom Hill.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
It's a real disgrace.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. To throw is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab.
Tackle, thank you, bro.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Don't we get ball at half?
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And
yes, sir.
Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short boot taken at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors.
I'm not running this
There's a reason you're down.
Got slants or something?
I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we
yeah,
got
they're
the
a little
football.
all right.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go play action here on first down.
Yep.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Wow, O-line really not blocking for real.
The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with
What is that, bro? For real.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, And not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to the QB.
Like, come on, bro.
Out to dry a little
I'm
bit
gonna go
there
for
on the
field
high
goal.
throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And now the third
Wait, no,
down
I'm going for it. We
incomplete as
good.
well. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
Bro.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side of these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll try a little trick.
He tried doing jet sweep or something. It didn't work for real.
The 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
He's trying to get me on loop.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Block, like, wow.
So how about the guy with the
like,
number 1
really know
headset
what
on the
he's blocking.
sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to
pass to the D.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm just picking random stuff at this point.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And
what?
the throw there going to be incomplete.
Can't hold on
so
to
it doesn't
nothing,
look
bro.
like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the
I'm not
defense
putting
certainly
it
did
where I
its part
need
to
it.
get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back
I'm
into
just
the
going to run to
direction.
the outside.
They'll run for it with Conner.
Like what? Like, can I not go anywhere?
Well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Breeze now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's caught.
What?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll run.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Nope.
Down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
We need the 4th quarter. We got a whole 5 minutes.
The
So.
Saints will be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now Kamara. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
I'm kind of glad he called that.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir.
Here's Breeze to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Straight through the middle. No. Wow.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Nope.
And he's got his favorite target.
Why does he keep on doing this?
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
You need some real blockers, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Honestly, nobody gets
give a lot of
blocking.
credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Juju on Washington. Pretty sure Washington. No, that. Oh.
And it's complete. He gives this one to Washington. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Oh, it's really not letting him, bro.
Completion, 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself,
You really need to score for real. Bro, if Juju go all the way to the right and he open, bro, I'm hitting.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Exactly what I need. No. Wow.
Here's one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on
1st down, let's go.
Win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Look at him throw slants all the way down the field.
1st down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Wow.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's go.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Get a good run out of this. Get a good run out. Yes, oh my gosh.
Very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
For the sweep.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
No, stop us. Hey, bro.
Average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to
How did he
use
not
at this point.
see, bro?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down.
He don't
So
want
now
me to use
2nd and
this
10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They finna do a jet.
Off the play fake to
Oh,
Kamara,
no,
it's
man.
Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
I'm gonna let him score. Forget it.
And
Just
the
do it.
defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Feeling the pressure here. And
doing all this at the end of the game.
Back into 7. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade.
Block, yes, sir. Oh, my gosh. Who is that?
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I'm gonna just do this. Catch it, he catch it. I don't even care.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it?
Not me to throw it to. I thought try to throw it to triangle.
Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary.
Goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And
I'm just really trying to slow one more time.
We get a timeout call.
Gigi, you better catch it, bruh. You lying up. You're relying on you.
One last shot for
Bro, Cameron Johnson, bro. He caught that? Oh, no. Should've known.
As time has run out on this football game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.
What's the point of the picture, bro? We got blown out. What's the point of the picture?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I'm finna
find
play
us
with
on
the
Twitter at
Vikings.
EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
What team on?
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions when I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social vision. Who the cool it wasn't you? I know it's true 'cause you look like
Michael Thomas, slant boy.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Let's say they're not getting off the yard.
As the Vikings get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
This dude's a Cowboys fan, bro. He probably not for real, though.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, Adam Thielen, off real.
Cousins here on the bootleg.
Give me that. Wow. Holding his own, but we're not going to talk about it.
And it is is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught.
Good block.
In this case,
oh my gosh.
in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
I don't look for the run the whole game.
Situation.
It's like, you know, Tracy Charlie, you stop me, I'm throwing. What they do? Step out in.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Running forward. Here's
get off of him, bro.
He won't get there.
I didn't even know what down was on. I thought it was on third, for real.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on first down. Dancing to his left.
We own that. Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Now a play fake here on first down.
Give me that. Yes, sir.
He did on the dive. Nice grab. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Here we go.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Yo, I wouldn't even care. I wasn't even ready.
Rushing down he goes. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
I thought that did out. I ain't know that.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Open space inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Oh, D went wide open, bro. What is they doing?
Play fake.
Wow, they just straight blitzed. Like, what an O-lineman there.
Goes down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and then the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Play action now. Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Throwing is Cousins. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. On now the former Cowboy, Dan Bailey, for the field goal try. Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
No running room for Zeke on 1st down, as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Jason Witten. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well falls short of a first. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Off the play fake, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins.
He didn't even jump for it, bro.
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Bro, if they don't block for me, like what I supposed to do?
Antoine Woods.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this to Thielen. Where's Stephon Diggs at, bro?
Now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Give me that. Whoa, bro.
A pass that should have been intercepted.
No.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force
like,
it in
is
there on
Stephon
3rd
Diggs
down.
not going to get put in the game? Like, is he injured or something?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
To throw it is Cousins.
Give me that. That's a...
Pulled in by Rudolph. And he is out of bounds inside.
Let's go.
35.
I got scared for a second. Real talk. Like, it says Stephon Diggs is in, but he's not in. Like, Diggs. I don't see Diggs. Diggs, how is he not in the game, bruh? Like, come on.
First down, Vikings. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
See, Diggs still not in the game,
play
bro.
Action, Cousins. That's complete
Yes,
to
sir.
receiver Thielen.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured.
Yeah, I shouldn't have did that.
As of yet, on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Cousins.
Like, if they gon' block, like, bruh.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Like, do they not block? Like, do none of the old linemen in this game block?
So now after the sack,
About time they put Stephon in. Give me that. Like, what? No.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay. Alright.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
What is that?
And it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On On second down, Prescott again. Eluding the pressure right. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
He's supposed to catch that.
Get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott yet again. And now another one thrown incomplete.
He might as well just kick a field goal or something.
And right now, I know a lot of fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling.
I promise you, if they get a touchdown or a first down on this,
3
bro.
straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott to throw it.
Let's go.
Big loss here as he's
Should have kicked it off, bro.
Daniil Hunter.
Oh, we got to throw this deep because we got 19 seconds left.
Well, that, my friend, I guess
Oh,
is
not
the
that far
definition
back.
of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he
Bro, Thielen. Wait, no, it wasn't even Thielen. That was Rudolph. Dang.
The sack by Robert Quinn.
Oh, I forgot. Never
So
mind.
we've hit
Oh, well.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, okay.
The decision to bring it out, and a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively.
Well,
in this game.
he got lucky.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
So,
Get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. Daniil Hunter getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Out now comes the Cowboys punter.
I told y'all. So, I just want to run it in with that boy Cook. He finna leave. He finna leave. He finna leave. I already know he's finna leave. Tough. They got the best offense, so I'm gonna go with them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Y'all run for, yeah, I'm finna run first play.
Ready. Double ready. 58. Come on. I got you, son.
I need that good blocking. I need that good blocking. I need that good blocking. It's not even our star running back. I'm about to cooking it.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. Of attack, I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Slant boy. Yo.
It's intercepted.
They not doing that in real life. They would have made it to the playoffs or at least a wild card. Like, come on.
Take over at the 30
Like,
yard
we all
line.
know this.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Davenport.
They'll run for the first time with
Is that all he gonna do? That's all he gonna do is run.
Midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, Michelle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive.
Bruh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, 33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
He grabbed him by the face mask and tapped him. Right.
And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah, watch that slant. Watch that slant, boy.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Slant, boy.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, man.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We're just going to hold him at this point. What do you think about to happen?
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Damn.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I know, I should have just went with the play.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, but not be deterred.
He's snagging that. He's snagging that. Wow.
Now a shot taken on
They really playing. Alright, we running that. No, we running. Running.
I know he wants to get his
No,
team
you're running.
back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little question.
Don't care if
He's
it's
pretty lucky to
running.
get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here we go with Kamara. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Brady gives to Michelle. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down, here's White. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of.
No, wow.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And
Let's go.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this.
Yeah, put that boy Kamara in.
To me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Should have stiff on it.
Down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Breeze on the bootleg.
MT 13.
Hook up to Thomas.
This dude jumped on his back tough.
Way down to the 31. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Kamara running right. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Halftime, 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more.
Wow. Bro, you should have fumbled, bro. Hit stick fumble? Does they like, happen anymore? Like, come on.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Michelle. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady gives this to White. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run it. This is
Stop
Michelle.
him. Let's go.
Nice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Brady.
That's an interception. He's not catching it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, a run from White. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now this will complete on the slant route. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Like, he even jumped to catch it. Like, for real, bro. Like, it's just, it's what the score gonna be first in the game, bro. Like, come on, bro.
On 1st down, White. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Looking bad, bro.
Started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 41, Brady.
Catch that. Wow.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, use it, right?
One that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a 1-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. 1-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
They go play action here on first down.
Block for me, please.
Escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Breeze to throw.
Stop, like, jump for the ball, not for the... Bro. Look at Thomas.
By J.C. Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense getting in, but offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
I'm finna rush this. I'm finna rush this. I'm finna rush this.
On the ground, this is Michelle.
Oh, never mind.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 39. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. On the ground, Michelle.
That's a hit stick fumble. They can get one on me, but I can't. Okay, alright. I bet. He's scared to throw it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Why is Broski so scared to throw the ball? Just throw it. Dang, you got Tom Brady, bro. Like, come on.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I'm trying to get in the Celtics so I can be successful on the job.
1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michelle.
How, bro? Like, he's not that good, bro. For real, bro. He's not that good.
It'll be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the
he can throw it.
Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to
fumble the bro, like.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they will run it with and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Michelle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. To throw is Brady.
Yeah, I'm glad he scored.
Yep. Could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.